Hello everyone, my name is Mercy, and welcome back to Mercy's Minecraft Adventure. We're on episode 2, and you see behind me there I've added a little bit of protection to the AFK fish farm. But what you're also seeing here, that's right, I'm juggling some diamond tools. I went mining, found 5 diamonds exactly, and created these tools right here. So, I'm out of diamonds. And there's nothing better to fix that kind of a situation than going mining. I'm not going to use these tools. I'm going to use some iron things and save these, because when we get a little bit more, we're going to enchant these, make them really powerful, really great, and hopefully, with some mending enchants as well, never have to feel like we got to replace them, unless the unspeakable happens, which would mean lava. So, hang in there, guys. We're going to go ahead and mine up a little bit and see what else we can find. Okay, so on the agenda today, guys, we're going to go mining, see what all we can find down here, get some more diamonds, hopefully, and then beyond that, oh, spider. Oh. Beyond that, we're going to start figuring out what the next project is that we want to start building. I'm thinking getting some cows together, save up some leather, and work towards getting an actual enchanting table would be a great thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start exploring down here once again and see what I can find. All I ask is, wish me luck. Well, it's not quite diamonds, but first gold on the server, so that's not bad. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's keep going. And there we have it. The end results of a nice little caving adventure. Didn't do any strip mining or anything like that, just kind of passed through the caves, and 5 diamonds, 14 gold ore, not bad. About a stack, 2 actually, 2.5 of redstone, and the 33 lapis, which is nice. We're going to end up using that for our enchanting. So iron, we got well over a stack there, which is great, and a bit more coal to back us up. So we're looking good. Now, what's next? I know what's next. The dock. We're building a boathouse and everything like that, but we don't have a place to shove off from yet, so I think I'll go ahead and sit this down right here, and we'll put some boats into it. Now, obviously, a full block is not exactly easy to get off from, but I can quickly go grab some slabs, extend it out just a tiny bit. Where are they? There they are. And I can use just the half slabs a little bit further out here to go ahead and get a nice launching platform. Nothing crazy, just straightforward, nice and simple. Okay, so now we've got the boats. I can grab one of those here in the water. We are good to go. And it's raining, that's lovely. We hit shift and we're right out, that's awesome. Excellent. And it's honestly not that far down into the water, so I'm not too worried about that. I can mess with it later. But for now, it's a nice little launching point, and we'll explore in a bit. But I think we need to start getting a little bit more towards the materials and the farms and things that we have, because right now we're just kind of running, getting what we're doing, and I think trying to get some cows so we can get some leather would be a good idea. And I wanted to show this to you guys. It's filled up and it is completely grown. There's something satisfying about seeing an entire field of wheat like this. So yeah, I think I'm going to go find some cows, herd them over, and probably set up a little bit of a cow farm somewhere. You know what? I think right over here will do. Clear this little section out, set up a cow farm right there. So let's get to it. And there we have it. Despite all the rain, which is very irritating, I've got the 2 cows. We're ready to go and get this started. And baby. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll just give it a little bit of time and plenty of interbreeding. We're going to get some derpy cows. Some really derpy cows. But it's all good. I only need them for the leather. And there we have it. Bunch of cows. Still got one that's got to finish growing up, but I've got a good number in here. So I'll be able to grab some leather, rebreed, keep that going. I might develop an automatic kind of farm for it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think so. We'll get to that later. But for now, I've got the leather and the leather supplies, and zombies are still coming at me. So, next, this is something I've been meaning to do and really need to do. I need to go through and see if I can find a sheep. A couple sheep anywhere. That way I can have some wool, because I still do not have a bed. Plenty of zombies. I got a villager zombie. Unfortunately, I don't have the stuff even remotely close to turning you into not a zombie, so sorry dude, I'll take the EXP. But yeah, we've got a bunch of cows. Let me go and see if I can find some sheep somewhere. Really hope I can. Alright, sitting here collecting flowers and saying, oh, let's make some nice decoration, and boom, sheep. Now, the question is, how am I going to get them back? I'm going to gather some more flowers and I'll figure out a way. They swim a little bit, but found them. I really should have thought of a better way to do this. I've dragged them back by about 300, 400 blocks, just holding wheat, tempting them, making them salivate, hoping and hoping, and finally I've gotten them back here. Okay, now that they're here, I need to keep them somewhere. And I used up all my fences. I don't want to keep them there with the cows, because they're cows. They got their own thing. Sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Where can I put you guys? Well, I guess I could level this out right here. Make another little farm there. Kind of multi-tiered. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. That doesn't look like that big of a deal. So I'll go ahead and I'll do that. I'll kind of catch them in a block here. And I'll level this out. Use some dirt while I got it right here, though. Let's see what I come up with. Breaking down the dirt. And just a couple more. Okay. There we have it. Just a tiny little pen for the sheep right now. Kind of set aside, just chilling out. I didn't want to go too crazy or fancy on this because I'm not going to stay here with these guys. It's not going to be my permanent setup. This is just a starter place. But there we go. It's lit up around. I've got the sheep going here. And let's feed them up. See what we get. Get a couple more. And now, before I forget, definitely before I forget, I need to deposit some of these things, get rid of what I'm carrying, and grab my shears, because my shears, here we go. That right there is going to help me finally make a bed. So let's clean up some of this inventory. Drop all the flowers. I got plenty of flowers, which is awesome. That's going to really help out when it comes to decoration and things like that, because this place is kind of quiet and dull, and I don't want to fix that. But just drop a bunch of this stuff in there. I'm not even worried about what's going in or where it's going in. Just get it out of here, get it out of the way, and there we go. It's starting to look a lot better. Let's grab those shears. And let's start making a bed. That's what I'd like to do. I traveled a very long way to get to you, sheep. Thank you for your wool. Just one. Just one. And I have enough for the bed. That is awesome. Alright, come here, you. There we go. A little extra. Now let's go make that bed. Alright, where to put it? Well, there isn't much upstairs. Like at all. But I could use a little decoration up here, so I think I'm going to set it right there. Let's sleep away the night. See, there it is. First time sleeping. How many days in? Where is it? How many days in? Day 34. I haven't slept in over a month. Well, I needed that. Alright, I've gone exploring a little bit, just slept because I wanted to get a better view on this, but I said I was going to set out and try to find a fortress to update everything, and, you know, I wasn't going to stay at the base, so I hopped into a boat, started rolling around, found the mushroom biome, the mushroom biome, and I said, you know what, I don't want it, I don't want the hassle. Hermitcraft Season 5 has taught me anything. It's a lot of work, so I'm going to skip that. But right over here, I've got a plains section, and look at this. This nice dug out section right here, without me even touching it. This is going to be a nice level section. I can knock out some of the dirt back here, expand it in a couple different directions, might knock out this hill as well, and just that one too. Just kind of expand it, grow it out, build kind of a castle, fortress kind of idea. A lot of farms in the area, but another big bonus to it is the fact that over on this side here we have ourselves one of the most frustrating yet versatile tools in all of the game, and that, my friends, is a village. So we've got some villagers right over here that we can just pop over, trade with, borrow for forever. That sounds terrible. It really does. But that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get some farms going with them because they'll be able to help us out with that. And you know, we'll throw them a bone every now and then and help them out and do what we can. But yeah, got a village over here. Things are burning because surface lava. And right over there is the swamp. And if I remember from my tour, the witch hut that I saw in the tour is also over here in this swamp. So we're actually really close to getting ourselves set up with a witch farm as well. And we've got the villagers here. So yeah, we're going to go back over here, set up the groundwork for where we want our fortress to really flesh out and have a base level. Just kind of mark it for us. And now that I've got the bed there too, it's a nice starting marker. So I need plenty of resources, and that's going to be really the first thing that I'm going to need to do is start kind of a strip mine situation. So we're not terribly far from the base, the main base, and I've got myself 2 pickaxes because I found another one while searching that village. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a chest right here next to this, drop things I don't need for now, And what we will go at... Why am I holding on to that? Why am I holding on to that? Anyway, I'm going to drop things I don't need, and after I drop them and get rid of them, we're going to go mining. Get a bunch of stone, get what we can. Even if I got to smelt it up, I'll just get all of the stuff that I can and really enjoy it. But that's on the agenda for right now, so let's get to it. So, right over there is where we're going to build the fortress, the base, and the village is off that way, and the witch hut is off in that direction, kind of. But there was no easy access back out to the large ocean. So, we're going to make our own way through, not with the help of the zombie. There's a lot of enemies constantly popping up at the worst moments. Anyway, we're going ahead and we're digging right through this here. I'm going to take this little bit of dirt down as well. But we're digging straight through, adding the water to make a little waterway, and we're going to hit right into the ocean at some point. Hopefully it's not too long of a dig, but when you don't have a passage, make one. So, yeah, I really should have thought this out a bit more. This is going to be a long tunnel. Oh well. I need sea access so I can get back to the boathouse and the spawn chunks, so this is something that just kind of has to happen. Wish I had an efficiency 5 pickaxe right now, though, I'll tell you that much. So I'm digging this tunnel, digging away, digging, and dungeon, which is awesome. It also is pointing right out here, so you know what? We're getting really close to where the end of the tunnel is going to be. And right over there is the ocean, so I'm probably going to go and curve it around the dungeon. Save that for later. It is so high up on the surface, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this proper. Still, I don't want to commit the sin of breaking one of those, so I'm going to keep it there, keep it lit up, and try to go around it. But cool. Now, what's in the chest? I haven't looked yet. Got a little bit of coal, some gunpowder, some bones, iron horse armor. Okay. Not bad, but not terribly great either. So we're going to take that and put it back there where I had the other supplies. So, cool. Spawner. And there we have it. Dug through. It's definitely quite a long tunnel, as you can see, but the end result is what matters. And it took me a good while to dig through all of this. But here we go. A little curve right towards the end because we wanted to end up right here in the ocean. And there we go. Now back there you guys can probably see the leftover remnants right about where my cursor is at the dungeon with the spider spawner. I'll have to take a look at that because that is off on the side. I don't know if I can do anything proper with it, but for now we've gone ahead and managed to get everything that we needed all the way over through here, so that way we can go back to the boathouse and pick up some stuff. There's plenty of cobble, there's plenty of dirt over there just from digging out to make this tunnel. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is smelting that cobble down back into smooth stone, make some bricks, and we'll get started on that. But for now, I'm going to head back over to the boathouse so I can figure out the best way to get there. And we are back. Alright. Pop out. I can let that sit there because I'll be using that again in a moment. But here we go, guys. Back at the boathouse where we've got the pups chilling out. Got all these resources here that we were working on. And now my big plan is to go ahead and take whatever I have for building materials and bit of my supplies, my resources, the more important ones. We're going to take it over to where the new fortress is going to be going, and going to be leaving this place temporarily behind There's still a little bit more I want to do over here, and I've got the resources that I'm starting, such as the sheep and the cows and a little bit of wheat. I mean, I'm going to end up replanting and re-harvesting all of those guys over there, but I want to do some more decoration on this. This is not finished by any means. This wall is very plain and bland, and I'm not liking it. I want to get a little bit of a splash of color in there because it's very brown right now. So we'll come back and we will be working on that, but I am looking forward to getting a proper base set up so that we can start building some of the bigger things that I would like to build. So for now, guys, this is about all the time I have for today. I want to thank you for coming back and watching episode number 2. And stay tuned, because very soon we're going to have episode number 3 coming out as well. Once again, guys, my name is Mercy, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Like a dragonfly, just grab my hand.